where I was born or where I was originally from. If that is the case, then I am originally from Nigeria. And then they go, oh, hence why you have the deep African accent. So I do have a deep African accent, like my students will say. And so today, I want to start my talk by recollecting the fact that when I was growing up, my parents instilled in me the necessity of having a voice and being heard. And so my dad especially encouraged me to have my say and to tell my story and to be heard. And so stories do matter. Stories tell us a little bit about who we are. And when we tell our stories, we can be heard. And when we can be heard, we can be acknowledged. Being heard does not mean that the listener agrees with you. Being heard means that the listener appreciates the fact that you took the risk of sharing your story, and the listener honored you by hearing you and acknowledging your story. So I want to pause and say thank you all so much for the stories that I have to tell since I came to America almost 30 years ago as an immigrant. And so, but today I'm going to focus my story on my experiences since I came to Austin P as a professor in 2003, which is almost 20 years ago. And so the title of my talk is Recreating My Norm, Reconciling My Educational Experience in Nigeria with Experience as a university professor at the Southern State University. And so one of the things that I will mention is that as an immigrant, you have to do some adjustment. According to the Library of Congress, 3 of the most important issues that immigrants face in America are language barriers, cultural adjustment issues, and prejudice. My talk is gonna touch on cultural barriers and language barriers. So when you come to a place, a new society as an immigrant, there has to be a sort of subtle adjustment. You have to adjust to the new culture or the new norms because that is different from what you grew up with. One can decide to go ahead and shed their norms and embrace in its entirety the new culture, or one can try to find a balance between the two. When we talk about culture, we are talking about the norms, the beliefs, and the social institutions of a particular place. So for instance, I remember the first party I was invited to when I came to America. So the party was at 1 o'clock, and back home in Igbo land, when you are invited to a party, you don't eat the whole day because you expect you're gonna be really well fed at the party. So the party was 1 o'clock. In Igbo land in Nigeria, if you are invited to a party 1 o'clock, you get there 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, there's still food, everybody is still there. So this party was 1 o'clock, I arrived around 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and there was no more food, and people were leaving. It was a shocker. That taught me, and it was etched in my mind, that Americans, when they say 1 o'clock for a party, you better be there by tedx talk is over. I've done my talk. I hope you enjoyed the talk, and we are in the parking lot of the university. And I just wanted to say thank you all for watching the vlog. I hope you enjoyed my talk, and I hope you all love the outfit. The headpiece is an Isicholo with custom cowrie shells, handmade for me by the owner of True by Grace. I will put the link down below. And the top is a customized version of my area dress. It was actually a dress, but it was too big for me, so my stylist made it into an apron. Or yeah, it's an apron. And then of course you all have seen this piece before, and I can tell you this is fabulous, but it is very, very heavy. You can't imagine how heavy it is, but I'm loving the look, and I think it was a hit for the talk. So you all comment below and let me know what you think. And I am so glad the talk is over. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with us. You all continue to stay safe. You all continue to take care. Until next time I upload another vlog. Kisses. Kisses from far away. Kisses from far away. Kisses from far away. Done.